What's going on, YouTube? Hey guys, thanks for checking out the channel again. So this is going to be part two of the trailer restoration. Right now we are going through doing some paint stripper. We did turn down a lot of this main crusty areas that we had. We're gonna try some paint stripper. Here we are finding out that the paint stripper does nothing to this hard paint. So we went through, washed it down, gave it a day to let it dry, and then we came back through and started spraying it down with Rust-Oleum, rust repair and protectant. Now this is not a paint, so this is pretty much kind of like a sealer. So how I read that it works is pretty much gives it like a sealing protection to the actual rust itself and keeps it from spreading. It doesn't cure it or anything like that, but my main concern overall is safety, not appearance. It is a budget build. It's a $200 trailer. I don't want to spend $700 repairing it just to make it look pretty going down the road. Now I am worried about safety, so the tires will be new. We are re-greasing the bearings, and we are going to be putting new lights on the trailer. So that's going to be my main concern. I am putting a new hitch on it, and I am putting bigger chains on it. So like I said, safety is my number one concern when it comes to this thing. I wanted to make sure that it's going down the street, if it's going at 60 miles per hour, 70 miles per hour, that is safe enough for me to be able to pull something. Now, it's not 100% guaranteed. No, accidents tend to happen. That's what they're called, accidents. But I do want to take as many precautions as I can as possible. So there's my mom. She's helping me out, spray this thing down. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now with this in this phase. But we did get the lights in, so let's go ahead and take a look at those lights for the trailer. Boxing for our lights for the trailer. So let's see what it looks like. Got the kids in the background, so. I don't know what it comes with. Alright, said boat trailers. Here's the bracket, adapters for the harness, some screws and some inlets for the wiring harness to go around the trailer. Here's the LED light bar. Secondary bar, and this one's got a reflector on the side, so I gotta figure where this one goes. Here's the harness. I'm assuming brown is going to be ground and yellow for current. Here's side markers for the front and some reflective stickers. So here's just a little map diagram on how everything goes in. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this quick price update, or cost update to say better. The lights were 30, the paint was around 50, miscellaneous stuff was like 30, it was like sandpaper and some other stuff. The trailer was 25, and we got 250 set aside for the new tires. Now here's my brother-in-law Jaime helping me out with the lights, and he's an electrician by trade, so pretty much he knows a bunch of wiring and stuff like that. So they look simple enough to be able to install, but I'm just happy he was able to help me because I don't have the necessary tools that I needed. And usually if it's something that's not as plug and play, it probably would have frustrated me enough for it. I would have broken something. But he went through, added new additional holes to those brackets that you see the rear lights on. He added the wiring, he added new grounds to it, and pretty much here he is looking at the diagram where he's pretty much we're trying to figure out what's the best way to do it to minimize wire use, and looking for little areas to tuck some wires here and there. I did put the reflectors up. I looked online to where the DOT requires for the reflectors to be. Requires 2 in the back and 2 in the front. I am going to be adding some more lights. I am adding 2 more amber lights on each side and adding another ones on the tires. So to get as much visibility as possible when we're driving through at night. So overall, very happy how things came out. For the budget build, John Boat, so far the trailer is almost complete. Like I said, tires is the last thing I need, and to add the 2x4s. So here's the final product of how everything comes out. Here's the blinking. Like I said, we went through and did have to add an additional ground wire and needs little cleanup, but aside from that, we got the lights working. So the tires and the 2x4s is the last thing the trailer needs. So it should be ready sometime this week. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and follow for more. Yeah, thanks for checking out Tony's Outdoors.